What'd you say?
Vocally, anything to say?
I guess one more. I guess what do you think you have to show, show to the coaches just to have them have that belief in you that you can be ready.
What game you say?
How much has Joe been important to both you and Dylan in terms of your guys' development to this point?
Man, y'all might as well.
Woo! Blah, blah, blah. He said a lot without saying a damn word right there, right? He said, I'm speechless. I ain't got nothing to say. Because when I say something, y'all twist it. And when I don't say something, y'all still gonna twist it, and it's still gonna be front page news. Because you a star, dog. I feel conflicted, right? And I'm like, I'm always gonna talk about what's hot, and you hot. Even if you ain't on the field hot, you still got that it factor. We know who your daddy is, but you carried it on. Be real. We ain't talking about Shiloh like this for different reasons. So, I'm not going to get Shedeur fatigue. I'll ask the question when I hear you guys keep talking about it. But the real of it is, when you got it, everybody want to talk about it. So here we are. So growing up, one of my favorite sayings was, a fish doesn't get bigger than its tank. A fish doesn't get bigger than its tank. It was really talking about the power of exposures, because a lot of times where I'm from, everybody was saying they're a product of their environment. And I thought that was so limiting. I thought that was damaging. I thought that was crazy. I was like, what do you mean? I produce from my environment. I ain't no product of it. I don't care how good it is. Don't mean I'm good. Don't care how bad it is. Don't mean I'm bad. You get it? So I used to say, man, it's about the exposures. Like, I could be a little fish, but I'm going to get bigger because of what you have put around me. Right? And I could be a huge fish, but guess what? I can only be so big unless I get exposed to more. You get it? Well, I think that Shedeur Sanders is going to question that favorite saying of mine, because I am witnessing a fish who's trying to be bigger than his tank. How do you do that? How do you pull that off? Well, Shedeur has found himself in the most unique position there is, right? He's in a position where you know he has game, more game than he's been afforded an opportunity. And now he's in a place where, because of that frustration, you're starting to see him implode. Self-sabotage, as they call it. I'll break it down for you. People all out there, why are you always talking about Shedeur? Y'all don't talk about no other third stringers. Shut up. Yes, we do. You ain't never heard of Jameis Winston? You ain't never heard of Russell Wilson? I don't even know they depth chart, but it ain't Jackson Dart, okay? So, yes, we do talk about third stringers. I hate when people pull these cards. Well, why you messing with? Nobody messing with him. We shining the light exactly where he wants it to be, on him. Now, is he going to get the opportunity? Playing the game the way he's playing the game right now, I would say he's making it hard as he can on himself. That doesn't mean you got to switch it up. That doesn't mean you have to be inauthentic. It just means, look, in this race, everybody else running 10 hurdles, you putting 20 on the track. Beat them. That's the race he wants to win. Now, I'm looking at him because I'm not trying to judge him. I'm trying to understand him. And I think I do. Because when you're trying to judge somebody, you're always talking about what they do. Not on this show. We're not talking about what Shedeur is doing. We're talking about why he's doing it. That's how you gain understanding. So I think what I'm seeing, and I've seen this before with some elite athletes, is the self-sabotage when they find themselves not in that pole position. Yeah. To be real, he couldn't have realistically thought he was starting in Cleveland this year. Not with an old Joe Flacco on that roster, and not with Dylan Gabriel not only being higher on the depth chart because he was drafted higher, but also because Dylan Gabriel outperformed him. So realistically, this shouldn't be a shock or even a surprise if you're a baller who's been through the game before. So I'm looking at Shedeur like, it ain't that. It's something deeper. So peep game. This is the pressure of not being him. This is the pressure of being him as a Sanders. This is that pressure that when your daddy is Dion, oh, it rains heavy on you. And you like, I'm going to live up to it, daddy. Trust me, I got a son. I smell it already. So when you got somebody who's looking at you and you are their greatest hero, all fathers are their children's hero until they do something to mess that up. But in this case, not only did your daddy not mess it up, he set the bar so high, he's a Mount Rushmore. And who are you, Shedeur, trying to close that gap? Now, this is how you go through it. High school, you play well. You know, you're not a 5-star, but you're still balling, you know, making yourself and your family and your daddy proud. Then you get to college, you go to Jackson State, turn around a program at HBCU on the map. Oh, do you know how the ego felt in that moment? Stroke it, stroke it. Then you go to Colorado. A lot of people don't remember that national championship in the early 90s. A lot of people think that they always been sorry. They haven't been. Point being, you restored the roar, right? Give me that torch. Let's relight it. Wow. Then you get to the NFL. But in the meantime, trying to get to the NFL, you thinking everything you touch turns to gold. Here's the thing. That's true for your daddy. Is it true for you? So this is the first time you come to question and now realize it ain't true for you. Oh, I wish I could say the name of this person I'm thinking of right now, but I got to say something flattering about him first to balance it out. Point being, when you are when you are him, and then you're not him, how do you respond to that? That's life. It ain't the actions, it's the reactions, right? It's how do you get up? And right now in this moment, I don't think Shedeur knows which way to get up. He can't sit comfortably being a backup to them. And you don't have to, but you also don't have to spaz. Because I've been a backup before. And if you want to get on that field, trust me, it's going to be judged and graded by more than just your performance. Especially if you're playing quarterback. Good Lord. Have you been on a football team? Anybody who's criticizing what I'm talking about right now? Are you kidding me? You know how many times coach is looking at a depth chart and he's looking at a player and he's looking at another player at the same position and they're so close, he starts taking it way off the field. Which one of them I think I could trust more? Which one of them is going to give me the least issue? Which one of them is going to be the least of a distraction? Which one of them people going to rally around the most? Which one of them is going to be first in? Like, they just start. Which one of them is going to do their work? They will take it way beyond completions and touchdowns if they think it's close. So you're not doing yourself any favors. You're not winning any tiebreakers with this type of response. It's a professionalism. People call it selling out. People call it all you switching it up. I don't give a what you call it, stupid. It is what it is. There's a game. And there's a game within the game. The game is, can you spin that sucker like Dan Marino? Can you spin that sucker like Mike Vick and throw it 80 yards on your knees? That's the game. But the game within the game is, oh, are you going to make us understand how you can be the best leader for this team? And that means nobody can bring you down. Nobody can take you off of that porch. Nobody can come at you and make you think different because you know you are there for the collective. You leading this team. You are our field general. Now, be real. I don't give a damn how much you love Shedeur. That sound like a field general right now? Actually, it don't sound like anything because we didn't hear anything from him. So in that moment when they're asking you some simple questions, you should give them even simpler answers so they have nothing to run with. And even if they run with it, it ain't because you lit that fire. But we are here, and I don't think we're getting anywhere anytime soon. Because Shedeur right now, this is the sabotage. Oh, y'all want something? I give you something, which is nothing. And giving them nothing gave them exactly what they wanted. More fodder for the fact that Shedeur is not the professional leader that everybody thinks he should be. More importantly, it ain't about everybody trying to get attention off Shedeur. It's people highlighting that he's not aware of how to handle the attention he's getting. Just trying to give him game, but hey, do you, boo-boo, do you, boo-boo. I know my sorry ass, my last 2 years in the league, had opportunities to play, got paid to play, and had more when I left. They still calling me. And it wasn't because of my game, because I was sorry by then. I admit it. It was the game within the game. If y'all don't see the life lesson in that, oh well. Keep going out there and doing you. And hopefully what you do on the field speaks so loud like your dad that it overshadows all this, because it doesn't actually. And that's why you're in the predicament you're in right now. Maybe harsh words, but the truth hurts. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, either A, you are lying to yourself, B, you haven't been exposed. Boy, what a little fish tank. Or 3, you're ignorant. You just don't want it. All right, y'all. Beat it up in the comments. I'm clowning on the last one. No. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think about Shedeur right there doing that. And interesting. So now, you know what we do on this. But before we, stupid. Can y'all use this product, please? It's VINIA, my product. Use the QR code right there. Marcellus 10% off. Come on, family. You got to try it out, because this is real energy here. Not the fake stuff, not the sugar, not the caffeine. I balled out when I played, and I wish I had this product, man. We was out there using all them fake blends and fake products, putting all that bad stuff in our body, trying to ball out. And now this is here, and I'm going to speak it loud and speak it proud, because this is more than just fake energy. This is real energy that comes from circulation. It strengthens it by putting the oxygen and nutrients exactly where they need to go, your muscles, your brain, your heart. And now you're going to be more focused, you're more alert, you're on the go. And that happens from them boosting your nitric oxide. So your arteries open up, and next thing you know, wow, no more fake energy, no more crash throughout the day. This is real. This is VINIA. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Stop faking it. Fuel your body and fuel your grind with VINIA. Use the code Marcellus10 for 10% off. Get that extra gear right here. Blah, 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 blah. Whew. Got me hype already. Just thinking of another chew. So now, you know what we do on this. We gotta give the people what they want. We flow, boy. Shedeur ain't gonna mess up my show, goddamn it. That is so funny. He got quiet. Hey, Shedeur, meet Andre 3000. What's up, man? I'ma write this rap. It's called Silent But Deadly News. Hit that locker. Shedeur lost his mind. Dylan got the start. He's stuck in a mime. Cleveland front office done flipped the script. Shedeur zipped his lips like a gangster crypt. White paint on, black lines on the face. Moving through the room like a statue in place. Pulled out a rope, start tugging in the air. Fans screaming, speak, but he just stood there. Fake football in his hand, throwing spirals to ghosts. Walking down the field like he's stuck in the post. Crowd looking sideways like, what's this skit? Shedeur called a TD, but it don't exist. What? Mine with the drip, gold cleats tight. Told the huddle, shh, vanished on sight. Coach asked a question, he just pointed to the sky. Wrote, why him not? Invisible replied. He trapped in the box, he got the first down. He moonwalked backwards, he got that Cleveland frown. Dylan toss a pick, crowd start to boo. Shedeur moonwalk, mime yelled, yeah, you should do you. I got that thing confused. Shedeur got a whistle but refused to use. In an interview, he just holding a mic. Journalist asked, he froze, that's life. It's mime time, Shedeur in the zone. Cleveland chose Dylan, now he move alone. Silent but savage, you see it in his eyes. He don't talk that trash, he just pantomimes. Damn, I need Andre. Andre, you ain't gotta rap no more. I got you, big dog. I know your style. I could come around here and I represent that wild. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
Well, it's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here. Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.